Today's story is one of those rare moments that makes you pause, replay the footage, and question whether you actually witnessed what just happened. Because somehow, Jack Doherty, the streamer famous for waving around cash and handing out giveaways left and right, ended up in one of the most bizarre on-stream encounters of his entire career. And at the center of it all, a homeless man, a so-called designer t-shirt, and a deal that went from suspicious to downright embarrassing. It starts when a man walks up to Jack's car, holding a shirt he claims he stole directly from a Versace store. He insists the tags are real, the brand is luxury, and he's simply trying to get by. But from the very first exchange, something feels wrong. His story shifts, details slip, yet his confidence never wavers. And that confidence becomes the backbone of everything that follows. Jack immediately inspects the piece, calling out questionable stitching, strange labels, and the now notorious Smart Blanks tag, something that has never appeared on any authentic Doer item, ever. Instead of quietly stepping away or offering discreet help, Jack decides to turn the entire moment into content. He challenges the man, jokes with him, questions him, all while thousands of viewers watch the interaction unfold live. Meanwhile, the man tries desperately to keep his narrative intact. One minute the shirt is Doer, the next it's Versace, and suddenly it's worth more than $1,000. He begs Jack to work with him, shifting between stories but clearly clinging to whatever dignity he has left. Scam or not, the desperation is unmistakable. And this is where the mood shifts. For someone who constantly flaunts his wealth, the homes, the cars, the lavish lifestyle, Jack suddenly acts as though $20 is too much to part with. This is the same Jack who tosses out money on stream for likes and follows. Yet now he's acting like his pockets are empty when a struggling man asks for a small amount of help. The tension tightens. Jack checks his wallet. His friend claims he doesn't have cash either. The homeless man calls them out. The entire dynamic flips. Suddenly, it's painfully clear who has power and who doesn't. Jack, the influencer who built his image on generosity, can't decide whether to hand over a modest bill. Yet he's perfectly comfortable stretching out the interaction for entertainment value. After an extended and uncomfortable back and forth, Jack finally sends the man $50 through Cash App. Not just for the shirt, but because he decides the encounter is worth the content. And the way he presents it, you'd think he had done something noble. But the truth is far more unsettling. This wasn't about kindness. It wasn't about compassion. It was about content. Moments like these expose what lies behind Jack's polished, generous influencer persona. Every dollar is a prop. Every interaction is calculated, and every act of giving is designed to position him as the hero of his own narrative. And remember, this is the same Jack who regularly boasts about his properties. One day he's showing off a $17 million mansion in Los Angeles. The next he's bragging about turning a $4 million Florida home into a $10 million project. He talks about lifestyle upgrades the way most people talk about picking up groceries. So when someone who's clearly struggling asks for $20, and Jack's first instinct is to turn the moment into a spectacle, that says everything. Whether the shirt was stolen, fake, or completely made up isn't the real issue. It was almost certainly counterfeit anyway. The tags didn't match, the branding was inconsistent, and the story never lined up. The real question is why Jack felt the need to drag out the moment, critique the man on camera, and turn someone's hardship into entertainment. Because in the end, nothing about the interaction resembled genuine generosity. It was a performance, and Jack was the one holding the script. And this isn't happening in isolation. Recently, social media has been flooded with criticism toward influencers who treat the homeless as props, including a video that went viral just days ago, showing another creator offering money only if a homeless man danced for the camera. People are starting to question how far creators will go for engagement, and whose dignity gets sacrificed along the way. Viewed through that lens, Jack's interaction feels even more troubling. What's your take? Was Jack actually trying to help? Was he taking advantage of someone's desperation for views? Was the entire moment crafted to go viral from the very beginning? Share your thoughts in the comments, because this debate has become much bigger than a fake designer t-shirt.